Hi guys, it's Angel from Angel Sky TV. I just wanted to talk today about my favorite stone to date. I constantly change my stones, so right now I'm really in love with Elestial Quartz. This particular specimen is a smoky Elestial, and it is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. You can see the little cathedrals in the stone here. It's just beautiful. So I use this guy during my readings, during my crystal therapy sessions, and I just find having this ally or this tool in the room with me just enhances what I do tenfold. What I really like about the Elestials is that they really help manage the level of emotion in the room. So a lot of times when I'm doing readings, a lot of emotions will come up, and what I find when people are, in that space where they're going through a lot of stress, or they're feeling like they don't know what to do, they're feeling confused, they don't know how to, take the next step. A lot of times that has to do with being colored by emotions, just having too many emotions, being too sort of, too entrapped in the situation and too emotional. So I do find when the emotions come up, the Elestial jumps right in and swoops them, absorbing them. And so that kind of creates a little bit of clarity for clients and helps me to work really efficiently, and getting them to see other paths that they might not have noted because they were, so emotionally involved in their situation. So I do like that, and in same thing as working in crystal therapy, when I'm laying the stones on a client, sometimes things will come up or whatnot, and the Elestial sort of just absorbs it all. Now, like most stones, you do have to clear them. Elestials are no different, but I don't find they really need it. They're not like, like most stones, you should clear them pretty frequently, daily would be a good idea. But Elestials, I mean, I do clear them and I put them in the moonlight to charge them, but they really, honestly, they don't need it. Like, they're just such a high vibrational stone that honestly, nothing I feel like I could put in could help it. It's just, it's self-sufficient, very high powerful stone, highly powerful stone. I'll show you a couple other specimens I have here at the store. All of my Elestials are supplied by Amethyst Boutique. They're out in Parsboro, and amazing company. And so this guy is a skeletal Elestial. That's another name you might hear them being called, so skeletal. And it's just a beautiful stone. And then this guy is actually, they're more frequently smoky Elestials, but this guy's actually not a smoky. It's just a straight up Elestial, and it's just beautiful. And like, oh my gosh, when you hold this stone, it's amazing. It has an amazing vibration. The Elestials, again, connect you to the higher realms. It's like having a radio in the room. Just the communication, the messages are so much clearer, and the frequency. It just like it helps to attune those messages, because some people aren't able to hear the higher realms. Sometimes they can hear passed over loved ones as a medium, earthbound, that kind of level of messages, but the higher realms, it's sort of, there's a frequency there. The Elestials help with that, tuning in. And so what else do I use Elestials for? I use them when I meditate a lot. I find I can go into much deeper meditation holding on to an Elestial. Again, I think that's related to them being associated with containing the Akashic records, or all of the records of the entire universe. And so, as an Akashic Record reader, I find that another benefit of using them. When I'm doing Akashic Record readings, I will hold on to an Elestial or a Lemurian quartz, one or the other, to sort of help me access a deeper connection to the records. Another benefit, I just have a couple of notes here. I didn't want to forget anything. Definitely eliminates disharmony in a room. So, if you have that room in the house that, you frequently argue with someone in, and this can happen where energy gets sort of locked into a space because you haven't cleared it, basically. Or it might just be, the history of that room. You never know. So one of the things I do, if I notice that, or if there's a particular part of the house or home or office or whatever that just doesn't feel good to be in, you can put an Elestial in that space. It creates more harmony immediately. It'll happen immediately. You'll notice it immediately. And what might happen is you put the Elestial in the room, and then you'll go, oh, I should move that chair over here, and maybe I should take this plant and put it here. And so even though, you're doing the work of moving things around to bring that harmony, the initial trigger was putting or placing that Elestial in the room. So it really is a great ally to have, and messages just pour out of it constantly. It's incredible. But it's not overwhelming. So I just want to make that point, because there are some stones that, the messages just come off it. You got to put them down. One of those being, for me personally, is moldavite. I'm going to talk about that stone, asteroid, in my next video following this one. I'm just going to do back-to-back. I'm trying to keep the videos under 8 minutes. So I'm going to wrap up with the Elestial Quartz. It's a beautiful quartz. Whenever I've worked with it, I've always felt much more calm, much more still. It's helped me when I need answers to questions, to bring clarity to any problems that I have. Whenever I'm feeling like emotionally just exhausted or drained, I will draw on this stone to help me get through that. And also during any kind of physical ailment, like bone or aches or pains or anything like that related to your bones or the skeleton, the Elestial is really good for helping you alleviate pain in the body in that way, and pulling out some of the emotion that may have caused that pain. So I hope that helps. I hope that was really interesting for you. I'm going to do like I said, a video on moldavite in just a minute. And so stay tuned, and hope you're having a great day. Bye.